Good afternoon. In today's video, we will be reviewing the concepts in relation to understanding the zone model. This model was developed by iSpy Trading. It's a proprietary auction framework that measures buyer and seller behavior inside key support and resistance zones. And by learning and understanding the different types of auction features, you can stop guessing what is likely to happen next. The most common trading mistake. Traders assume every support level should be bought and every resistance level should be sold. If only it was that easy. But we all know markets don't work that way. Price that can reach support and continue lower, or it can reach resistance and continue higher. The difference between guessing and trading with confidence is understanding what is actually happening inside the algo zones. What is the zone model? It is a proprietary market structure and auction framework, again, that was developed by iSpy Trading. Its purpose is not to predict the future, it's to measure the real-time behavior of buyers and sellers as price enters key zones. Instead of blindly buying support or selling resistance, the model shows you which side is gaining control and whether a directional move is likely to develop. It is a very detailed and insider's view, so to speak, of what is going on behind the scenes with bigger players. The model measures auction behavior in real time. It also helps identify which side is in control, and you'll learn to execute only when conditions align. There are five signals and one framework with this. The zone model continuously analyzes price behavior within zones and generates 5 critical signals that together create a complete decision-making framework. The first signal is our latest development. It's called active range, commonly referred to in our chat room as ARS. It provides an early heads-up alert that signals when buyers remain active beneath the surface. The second one is buyers building. It's an early stage absorption of selling pressure at support zones. The third one is buyers defending. It's a confirmation that buyers are actively now rejecting lower prices. The fourth one is sellers building. It's again an early stage absorption of buying pressure at resistance zones. And the fifth one is sellers defending. It's a confirmation that sellers are actively rejecting higher prices. Let's look at these in more detail. Support zones. We'll talk about the first one. It's the buyer sequence. When price approaches a support zone, the goal is not to immediately enter a long position. Allow the model to evaluate the auction first. Buyers building tells you to pay attention to what's going on. Buyers defending then tells you that buyers have actually taken control. This progression provides significantly more information than simply buying every support level. Resistance zones, the seller sequence. It's the same concept that applies for the resistance as well. When price approaches a red zone, you wait for evidence that sellers are becoming more active, and then sellers building signal will light up and it shows it's developing interest. And then you'll see the sellers defending. Now, what that does, that confirms the sellers have moved from absorption to an active control state. This process helps identify higher probability short opportunities while avoiding premature entries. ARS, active range signal. It's one of the most powerful alerts in our zone model. It serves as an early heads up that buyers remain active and are attempting to push price higher. Keep in mind, ARS setups are for long only trades. We use ARS specifically with tick strike behavior. Our streaming charts include tick strike. ARS signals inside our algo support zones. They offer the most favorable reward to risk. Signals in mid-range or resistance zones on our charts are higher risk and therefore lower reward. Remember, location always matters. When an ARS alert appears, it has detected buying participation beneath the actual surface. We then wait for a pullback confirmation in price. We monitor tick strike, and when tick strike turns green, we enter the long trade expecting price to resume higher. Why the model works. Markets, they operate as auctions. You've likely heard this time and time again, but it is true. Every move higher requires willing buyers, and every move lower requires willing sellers. The zone model identifies when one side begins gaining an advantage over the other. The order of the model is as follows. You identify the zone on the chart, which are key support or resistance areas. You allow the auction model to evaluate and make an assessment of the buying and the selling behavior. You remain patient and you wait for building signals to show, which detects early stage participation. Then you look for buyers defending confirmation, which confirms active control has been established. Then you execute the trade when the conditions fully support it. The zone model advantage. In traditional trading, most people they react emotionally. They buy every support, they sell every resistance, they're entering too early or they're exiting too soon, and little do they know they're trading against the underlying auction. With our zone model trading advantage, you'll have a structured framework. It removes the guesswork and will leave you in more control of your actual trade. This model was built on real market observation using proprietary technology that looks under the hood, so to speak, and was developed through extensive auction theory research and real-world trading applications. It doesn't rely on lagging indicators or predictions. It strictly focuses on what the market is actually doing in real time and gives you real-time signals in which to profit. Stop guessing and start understanding. At iSpy Trading, our objective is simple. It's help traders stop guessing and start understanding what's happening inside the auction. You'll learn to identify the auction within the zone before anything else. You will remain patient and observe how the model measures the auction. You wait for confirmation by looking for building, then defending in that order, and you execute the trade with confidence and not hope. We have more information about the auction models located in our Discord room under the methodology section. I suggest you review them and let us know if you have any questions. In the next video, I'll discuss our algo flow indicator.